Here we go. This is our potentially last cycle, actually. Our last cycle because we are heading for the adamantine seal. We have one adamantine seal up there and one adamantine seal down here. So we are heading in either a northwesterly direction or a southeasterly direction. The modifiers on the map, we have Gathering Storm. Every year the storm lasts 10% longer. That seems like a pretty dangerous one to have. There's also a Haunted Forest. We could head down here for it. Land of Greed over that way. And Fertile Grounds. So it's between Gathering Storm. That feels dangerous. What is Haunted Forest? Dangerous and Forbidden Glade warnings are disabled. I'm perfectly fine with that. And it's a royal resupply, so we would get some additional embarkation points. Reserve embarkation points. Yeah, let's head that direction. It's in the Royal Woodlands, which makes wood a little bit easier to gather. On Prestige 16, we're going to do. So Prestige 16, we need to unlock the Prestige levels because the Adamantine Seal does require Prestige 20. So I think getting these out of the way early on is the best because we'll have the most embarkation points available to us in these early settlements when we're closer to the Smoldering City. Prestige 16 says 1 fewer blueprints to begin with. So normally we start with 3 building blueprints. We'll have only 2. That's going to make things more challenging for sure. The first few reputation are always the hardest to get because you don't have building blueprints, so this is going to make it that much harder. We have 3 humans and 4 lizards, or 6 lizards, or 4 harpies and 4 lizards. I think I'll go for these guys just because there are more of them. I do prefer the resources up here. You get some bricks and stone, but having an additional worker I think is worth it because if we happen to find clay or stone, we can end up mining that with the additional worker. It ends up paying itself off in the long run. If this isn't the Royal Woodland, I think we'll be good on food. There's a lot of food available here. There's no copper, so that might make things challenging in terms of making tools or pipes. Crystallized dew might be the way we have to go for those. We could take a delivery line, just open our caches, and not worry about making tools, I guess. Herbalist camp, small farm, trapper's camp. These upgrades would be great. I think I'd rather get the upgraded herbalist and trapper's camps. Yeah, because we have lizards. They like meat. Harpies also like jerky, and the harpies are also good at gathering from the herbalist camp. So we have 2 species that are good at the herbalist and the trapper's camp. Then we can grab some additional people and some additional food to begin with. I'm happy with that choice. Figuring out how we're going to get reputation might be a bit of a challenge, just because we can't make tools very easily. We need to find copper elsewhere, some other source. We have the Haunted Forest modifier, so dangerous and forbidden glade warnings are disabled, but we will know which one. We'll know whether it's a small glade or a dangerous one just from the size. And then budget cuts. You have 1 fewer initial blueprints. In the drizzle season, we have golden dust. Some raindrops seem to have a golden hue. Gain clearance water for every 10 drizzle water gathered. So that's okay. That's all right. I don't think it's too relevant because when we're gathering water, we're generally gathering from a geyser anyway. So, Quaking Bog. Gathering speed is decreased by 50% during the storm. So that's hurtful. That is hurtful. Hailstorm, if we don't have housing, our people have a chance of perishing. Gotta make sure we build those houses. Insatiable hunger. Villages have a higher chance of consuming twice the amount of food on each break for each hostility level. Okay. So at hostility 4, this would be 40% increased chance of consuming double the food. And Rotten Rain. A blood flower will spawn somewhere in the settlement every 90 seconds. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. So both of these hurt our food production quite a bit. So we want to make sure we're not running out of food. I need to get a fair amount of gathering going on and hopefully some complex food buildings to offset those if we do happen to reach the 4 hostility. Put the woodcutter down, and we do have a beaver, so that's nice. Beaver, lizard, and harpy. Not bad. We'll speed things up. Also, what I wanted to check here was recipes. Recipe restrictions. Okay, sweet. So we have recipe restrictions on. The secret was, somebody pointed out, these buttons over here. Save recipe limits and load recipe limits. Amazing. So that's the trick right there, is you can just set recipe limit, save it, and then there's an option in the main menu, which I had enabled, to automatically load those saved limits. We'll put Lizard in here. We have a harpy in the hearth right now for gathering, but I'm kind of thinking I might end up swapping them for a lizard just to get through the storm a little bit easier. Lizards increase the overall resolve. Biscuit diet, farmer's favorite food. Anybody with under the effects of biscuits gains a 75% chance of producing double yield. Now, unfortunately, well, I guess the harpies and beavers do like biscuits each. We don't have any humans, so we don't have very efficient farmers, but I'm not against taking this. Stormwalker training for faster traders, I don't totally see the value in getting this. I guess it means you can end up doing more traders overall. If you had a plethora of resources to trade, you know, traders finishing faster means that you can send others out. That's nice, but we're not usually in a situation where we're running out of things to trade, or running out of trade routes necessarily. I think biscuit diet's a pretty decent thing to take. 75% chance of producing double yields is great, and biscuits are a good thing to aim for this game. Let's have a look at the blueprints. Granary and a forger's camp upgrade. Okay. I'm going to pass on the forger's camp upgrade. We'll take the granary here. We get the 2-star fabric, 2-star pickled goods, which does satisfy 2 of our species, so that's a good thing to aim for. And 2-star pack of crops. We can sell those. We can maybe pick some orders to do with them. I like this. The upgraded forger's camp, normally I'd be a big fan of that, but we just picked something that boosts our farming. So I'd rather pick a farm for these resources. If we find a small farm, we get the grain and the vegetables just like that. So we'll take the granary. And speaking of the devil, there's a small farm. There's also an explorer's lodge. I really like this building. The Crown Chronicles gives us resolve for every ruins that we deal with, and it's pretty common that we'll find ruins. So this is an excellent building. Rolling in education is actually also perfect for services because the education satisfies both the beavers and the harpies. I would actually be very interested to do a proper run with education. I don't think I've ever fully leaned into that before with cornerstones. And then the brawling is useful for the lizards as well, although I probably wouldn't end up doing it for them anyway. That's a tough choice, but I literally just passed up the forgers because we wanted the small farm, and here's exactly the small farm. And we'll find other cool service buildings, so no worries there. I can put up a granary, but we do need some planks. Let's get a crude workstation going. That's where we'll find some planks. Orders, we'll have a look at them. Complete trade routes with a trade multiplier. We get better plank production versus upgrading a geyser pump to level 2. I much prefer this reward. Plank production is obviously very important. And complete any 3 glade events, get better pickled goods production, and a weaver. The weaver doesn't hold a ton of value for us because we have 2-star fabric already, but +3 to pickled goods production is pretty good. Completing glade events could be a challenge for us though. We don't have any training gear, we don't have any tools, we don't have any stone. And I'm mentioning those in reference to caches. I think we'll take this here. Better grain production, better fabric production, and packs of crops we'll be making efficiently. Building materials, provisions, we're happy to be making those anyway. So we'll take this. It's less stressful. Lizard resolve. I'm sure we'll get 15 lizard resolve at some point. Deliver 20 pigments. That's pretty easy too. Are we going to be producing berries? I don't know. We do have an upgraded herbalist camp. Let's have a quick look at what there is on the map here. There are berries on the map, so it's possible. Maybe we'll just wait on choosing this. I don't have to choose this right now. We'll just wait. Carry on without it. Crude workstation does need to go up. We're not going to be making fabric there. I already have a limit of 10 pipes, so we'll stick with 10 pipes there. And yeah, that's good. We're working on planks. We do have clay here, which is excellent. We'll build a stonecutter's camp. We'll build a forger's hut just for a forger camp, just for the roots that are here. But I don't see us using that long term because we are more efficient with the other gathering camps. We could open a glade. I need some housing though, so we'll wait. We'll just get through the storm here. Housing and a park would both be useful. I'll build the park. Why does the park only cost 12? I thought they used to cost 15. That costs 8 still. There's no change there. Have I just misunderstood the whole time? I thought it was always 15. I know the houses are 15 for sure. Yeah. Odd. Maybe I misremembered. I'm gonna build a path like this. Something I don't do enough of is just building random paths. I think it would help speed people's travel time up. Our builders are standing around anyways, right? So, may as well. We can fit buildings in between. And we're actually going to need one other house. Do we have the special resources? No, we're not doing so great on those. We do have a lizard house. Like, we could potentially build a lizard house. Might just do that. There you go. Make them happy. That'll be exactly the number of houses we need for people, but we want to accept more people during the storm, so we'll build a shelter as well. There we go. Now we have 3 extra housing units. Okay. Hostility goes up a little bit, and the lizards are unhappy. That's okay. Our coats are keeping the beavers and harpies on... Or harpies. The beavers and the harpies pleased. That's what I wanted to say, but I was like getting stuck on the harpies part. So that's good. Shelter going up. There we are. And that got us an ancient hearth upgrade. The lizards are unpleased. We're going to favor them for a moment. Get them up to 4. Once the harpies hit 0, we'll unfavor the lizards, of course. I do want to open this glade. Here are our newcomers. I'm going to wait on accepting them. Actually, no, I'm not. We can accept them. We won't be going over a hostility limit anyway. I like the 5 planks. There is a pipe here, and there's 3 people there. But I really like the planks, I think. That is a big limiting factor, especially early on. Yeah, I'm going to take these guys. Feels a little bit bad to pass up another worker, though. That was probably the wrong choice, actually, because another worker would mean we could put them in here and make planks more frequently anyway. Yeah, that was definitely the wrong choice. Not bad. We'll put somebody in to make these, I think. Yeah, we don't need a limit on pickled goods because we're definitely going to be using them. We have a limit on fabric already and a limit on packed crops. I love it. These global limits staying around, super helpful. We can favor the lizards, and then we'll unfavor them again after. Easy. Yeah, there's no need to put a lizard in the hearth. We got by without it. Now, what's up with the housing here? Maybe they put all the... Oh, there you go. Now they're building it. New cornerstone, reckless plunder, and royal guard training. Interesting. So royal guard training benefits anybody under the effect of brawling. That would only be the lizards potentially, so that's not very worthwhile. Reckless plunder is quite good if we're opening caches. Considering it's going to be hard to make tools, that might be a good choice, but it also hurts us a bit because it reduces the number of charges on resource nodes that we find. I'm going to roll over this. It feels a little strange. I normally really like reckless plunder. If we had taken the training gear delivery line, I definitely would be taking it, but we'll pass. Survivor running, I think that's a pretty reliable one. Woodpecker technique gives us insects every time we cut down a tree during the storm. I am now seeing that that is a lot more valuable than I used to think, because I used to just take all my woodcutters out during the storm. Now that we can more easily keep woodcutters in during the storm by keeping everybody happy, I see that this could be useful, getting a lot of insects, especially when food consumption is up from difficulty increases and stuff. But I think I'll take the survivor bonding. +1 to global resolve and +10% villager speed. Always feels good to me. It's not a huge boost, but it's helpful. I'm going to open that glade. Let's have a look at it. And new orders. Quickly before they open the glade. I think we'll take the lizard resolve here. I haven't gotten any new information about whether we'll be finding berries. We may very well open this glade and then find a bunch of berries, but I think we'll go with the lizard resolve just because we know we're going to be getting there at some point. And in fact, we probably could just put a lizard in the hearth for a boost to resolve, favor them, and we'd probably get 15 just right then and there. Pack construction. Okay, so this is pretty nice. This is a good reward. Or deliver 12 packs of luxury goods. 15 packs of trade goods, 12 packs of luxury goods. Between the two, obviously this costs less overall. Flour production, we normally produce flour in groups of 10, right? So +2 to flour production is a 20% increase, whereas this is doubling our pack of good production. So this is just such a big boost. I'm going to take that. And deliver 20 packs of crops. More goods produced in the small farm, which we do have. That's not bad. Alchemist hut. You know what? Getting the ability to make crystallized dew and tea and wine for whatever use those have. That's not a bad thing to have. Making crystallized dew, I always forget. So you need stone or clay. We have the clay. we'll probably, well, it looks like we'll have resin and we'll have water. So we can make crystallized dew to make tools. I like this because it gives us the alchemist hut as a reward. We need to get to 10 harpies. I'll have to keep an eye out for them in newcomer groups. And what else do we have? We have the kitchen. Okay, so there's no fertile soil yet. We can't make a small farm. Look at this guy, the totem of denial. I can't make any of those resources at the moment. I'd love to have this thing because it gives +2 to global resolve. We can do this if we need to. I definitely don't want to let it hit the max limit for that event. Get all that threat. These are pretty good rewards. Wow, 30 lumber. We don't have those resources. So we do have the 2-star meat here. We upgraded our trapper's camp, so that's great. And we have some 2-star vegetables. We can't get it because our forager's camp isn't upgraded, but I'm not too worried about that. And we have some plant fiber as well in case we needed it. All right, not bad. Does this let us get this? Yeah, ale wood. There's ale in here. So can we break this open? Not really. Okay. We might end up just burning it down. I don't see a way we're going to be getting there. We need reputation from something. How are we getting our first reputation? I guess doing our orders would be a good start. Lizard resolve. We have 8. Let's get that going. So replace this person with a lizard. Oh, we need to take a lizard out of something. Also, replace lizards with beavers in the woodcutter's camp. So there you go. 10. We'll favor them to get to them to 15. That will give us 1 reputation. Harpies. We need more harpies for that. Complete trade routes with a multiplier. Packs of goods. I guess we may as well build ourselves a makeshift post. Right there. Okay. And apparently we're missing... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, we're missing housing. How is that? It's because we haven't built it yet. No worries. Okay, in 10 seconds. Well, I guess we may as well keep favoring them. It's getting us resolve at a very slow pace. How much resolve? 0.06 per minute. Alright, let's accept them. We gain 2 more lizards and some parts and meat. And we got to build another house. How are we looking on these? We could be making more fabric, right? They're making their packs of crops. So that's somewhat useful. Where do we get the wheat? Oh, did we start off with wheat, I think? Yeah. We'll build a lizard house over here. Actually, we're going to build a regular old shelter. I don't want to go using all these special building materials when we could be building something more special. Ooh, a forager's hut for crystallized dew. Oh. Gleeman's tail, this is nice. That's +3 to resolve. And it lets us do the... I guess it only helps for the beavers services. Forager's hut for easy crystallized dew production. And beavers are good at this too. Okay, we'll take that. All right, we got to keep an eye out. Hopefully we'll get a tool shop, someplace I can make tools. That'll be great. But we need to find a source of fertile soil. Put lizards in here. They are very good at that. Put somebody in here. We don't need to be making packs of crops because we have better versions of that. Packs of provisions, yes. Using a lot of our food. And I don't want using the planks because we don't have good production for that. I guess you can use copper ore. We're not going to be making copper bars this game. Shelter's going up. Don't need to favor them anymore. This totem, unfortunately... Yeah, I don't really see an alternative. We're not making tea anytime soon. So, we'll send some guys to burn it down. So be it. We can build a path all the way out here. Clearance water there? Is there anything worth boosting with clearance water? Not really, no. I could build a trading post. Let's tell them to build that out here. And Oh, and just make sure that he's got it on time. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to put a blight post down right away. I don't think we actually have the bricks yet. But as they get them, they'll build it. And then we won't be in a bad spot. Hopefully. Only use wood. Apparently we have a good amount of wood. That's nice to see. And I should put a limit on this. 20 purging fire limit. And I'm going to quickly go up here and just save that. 20 purging fire. Purging. Oh? He just not set it in here? Interesting. Show all. Really? Okay. Huh. Okay, you just can't set it there. Oh well. Trading post is going up. I don't have anything to trade, so it doesn't really matter when it goes up. But we should have planks, right? 14 planks. Oh, we have bricks. Yeah, no problem. We have parts. So the blight post will go up at some point when this guy's done. We didn't build it in time for a trader to come by. That's too bad. We can take some woodcutters out. I don't mind doing that. Apparently we're doing quite well on wood. Newcomers. Okay. I would like to grab 3 people here. I think we're gonna have not enough housing. We're missing 1 house. 1 home. These guys enjoy doing it. These guys are good at doing it, so we'll put the people who are good at doing it. I guess we'll just keep carrying upwards here. Why not? We can move this guy closer. Yeah, we'll get this place opened up. Deal with whatever it is there. Oh, we're low on food apparently. That's no good. Deal with whatever the event is there and set up a hearth. Want a hearth and put some special buildings around it. The nice thing is that we have good fabric production. Apparently we're maxed on fabric. And we can build harpy houses. I may as well just build a couple right now, right? Put 1 down. Hello. Zorg has... Well, he has no building materials. I was really hoping to buy a bunch of planks from him. But I don't have any resources to buy stuff with anyway. New cornerstone, giant vegetables, so plus to vegetable production. We will be producing vegetables in the small farms. We intend to anyway. Is that amazing? Not really. It's helpful though. Low on food. You know, it's something. They can eat it, right? Yeah, we'll take it. Doesn't hurt. Hold on to the rerolls in case we find other cornerstones that are not helpful at all. Value of goods sold. Gain biscuits per minute. We're not selling that much goods in the next 5 minutes, so no sense in taking that. Deliver 3 ancient tablets. We're actually gaining 2 ancient tablets from burning down that that totem there. And cut through the forest to discover 4 glades. I'm not against doing this. We get some tools. We get some pottery for free. We can make pickled goods out of pottery. Yeah, let's take this one. And wild essence too. Ooh, open or send 4 abandoned caches within 10 minutes. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. It would be awesome because it would give us a training gear delivery line. And +2. Whoa, +2 to export specialization. Whoa, that's enormous. Have 20 aesthetic decorations or use a bunch of stormwater. I don't know if we'll be using stormwater. We haven't gotten any buildings that would be helpful to boost with stormwater yet, so aesthetic decoration is more reasonable. We'll take that. It comes with some crystallized dude as well. I guess most of the tool buildings do go off of stormwater, don't they? So maybe that was a decision on my part. We have 5 tax crops and 5 provisions. Alternatively, if we wait, I'm going to wait on this. 10 amber is not worth it because if we wait just a moment, we're going to put some more buildings materials in and we'll be able to complete an order for another blueprint. The blueprint is way more valuable. Oh, I forgot to tell him to actually open the glade. My bad. Let's put a little road up that way. How are we doing on those packs of goods? Making packs of provisions right now. Doesn't have any more copper. You know what? You can use some fabric as well. I can do that. Alright, I'm excited to see fertile soil. Yes, thank goodness. So here is a destroyed caravan. I was going to say deserted. If we do it, we'll have -8 to global resolve for like 7 minutes. That's quite a while. Which means that it will be impacting us during the storm. Could make things difficult. I can make a bunch of packs of provisions. I don't have a bunch of amber, unfortunately. And this thing is not giving us any amber. It's giving us ancient tablets, which we could sell for amber. But we won't be able to make enough there. 30 amber. How many tools do we have? I think we have some tools, right? We have 10. Not enough. And this needed 30 amber, yeah. We do have some berries here. We can build a herbalist camp. I'm just going to put that down right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to start looting this and deal with the fallout. Unfortunately, we won't be getting the reputation, but it's also very expensive for that 0.75 reputation. So I'm not terribly upset about having to grab all these resources instead. Go investigate that, please. And are we actually making blight fuel? Yes, we are. Good job. Low on food. Oh yeah, resolve's gonna be low because we have the -8. That's a pretty harsh one. And that's why it's important to time when we actually open the glade. I was a little bit silly there about delaying it. I should have had him open it right away during the storm or soon after. But so be it. And we can build either a forester's hut or a small farm. Considering that we're having some food problems, I am going to put it on the small farm. We can reduce our woodcutters as well. How are we doing on wood? 307. We don't need the woodcutters, so we'll take them out, reduce our hostility. That will help with the harpies. We can build a small warehouse. That would be the last of our parts, actually. Ooh. Is it worth making a small warehouse all the way up here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not when that's all we have for parts. We'll put... Oh, come on. Okay. Cut down that tree over here. Of course, we don't have any woodcutters at the moment. Delivery in progress. Let's put it back down here. Is this one delivery in progress? It is. Alright. We'll get one guy. Finish your delivery, that's fine. And we'll just favor the harpies for a moment. Okay. Harpies are good at that. Let's get them out of a building somewhere. I guess we could replace them with a beaver. Sure. Herbalist camp. And we're not doing that anytime soon. They're working on this one for the next 5 minutes. That's not too bad. It won't be going for too long during the storm. The beavers are unhappy. We'll unfavor the harpies. Actually, they're totally fine now. Not sure what changed. Small farm is up, and we can build the farm fields. We won't be able to actually plant anything this year, so we'll just build that and leave it as is. But we certainly do want... Hang on. He's done delivery? Alright, let's move him up here. Chop down that tree. So that we can... Oh, I see. Our hostility went down somehow. Cool. Stone Killer's Camp has no deposits. Oh, really? Alright, put him up here. There's 2-star clay. Gets us some roots and copper. Oh, copper. Ah. We'll make packs of building materials out of it. We're still waiting on another pack of building materials. Is this guy... You can deliver it. There you go. We can complete that order and see what new building we get. I'm going to put the woodcutter's camp down here. Take that back. We're going to put it up here. Put it right there. Build ourselves a small hearth. Make a little path to it. And up the priority on that. We do have the building materials, so that's nice. Feels good. I like having building materials. There you go. 3 packs delivered. We get better grain and fabric production. And more importantly, we get a blueprint. Apothecary and ranch. The ranch is quite good. The ranch is quite good. The apothecary does let us make biscuits, which is something we would like to do. Beavers and harpies and boosting our production. We can make biscuits in a field kitchen, and I've never bothered to check how efficient that is. So let's have a look. 8 flour and 3 of another resource. Speaking of which, I'm not sure where we're going to be getting these resources for making biscuits. Whoops. But 8 flour and 3 of another resource makes 10 biscuits. If we check the field kitchen, in here it is 10 flour and 4 of another resource. Honestly, that's not bad. I should probably be using the field kitchen a lot more. Huh. I am very surprised at how decent that is. 0 stars versus 2 stars is really not much of a difference. In that case, do I care about the tea and incense? No, not really. We're going to hopefully be getting tea from the harpy population order. We'll take the ranch. I think the ranch is the way to go. This is a multiplier on food production. Put it right here. And lizards are good at it. So that's an added bonus. Harpy's up. Harpy's up. Hearth is up. Hearth is up. These guys have 3 minutes remaining, and we have 2 minutes until the storm. That's okay. We're going to build some houses immediately. I can put up a harpy house. We have 5 harpies total. So 1 more harpy house is efficient. Another harpy house after that would only house 1 more harpy, but we are hoping to find more, so not a terrible idea. Instead, we can get a lizard house, though. That will help with their resolve. And unfortunately, the beavers are going to be stuck in regular old shelters. Build those 2. I can move some other houses over. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just move some houses just to get population here. That brings us to a total of 7, which means we need to move another house. Does this cost 5? It does cost 5 wood. So we can move this one over. That brings us to a total population of 9 in this area. And they're placed very haphazardly. There's no rhyme or reason in their placement here. I'm going to move. Okay, I need to put a park down. There we go, just like that. Perfect. You can tell I'm a city designer, city planner for sure. Our ranch is going up. Our low food should stop becoming such an issue once we have a ranch up. We can use grain. We're not going to be making leather out of it. And actually, I kind of would rather we not bother making eggs. That's 3 wheat for 5 eggs, or 8 wheat for 10 meat. Actually, the eggs are more efficient. Huh. In that case, we'll just allow only eggs. Is that right? You can use whatever you like. We'll be getting vegetables. They can use the vegetables for meat. It's a multiplier either way. We're happy to be getting it. Accept more people. Sure. We can get some coal. We can get some fabric. I think we do need more harpies. We want harpies for that harpy resolve, harpy population order. So we'll take that. And we can put another lizard in here. Okay. That'll work. We do have some trade routes we could complete. What is there? Sell packs of crops. We can do that. That's a lot of packs of provisions to do so, though. I don't think that's worth it for only 6 amber. Sell ancient tablets. Ooh. 10 packs of provisions, though. For 1 ancient tablet to go for 18 amber. That's really cool. Yeah, we'll sell one. Sure. 18 amber is nice. When the storm arrives, we'll be putting people in the small farm. But in the meantime, I'd rather they help build things. Like that part. We still have 230 wood. That's awesome. Especially considering I've been neglecting the wood production. Alright, now our hostility is definitely going to... Okay, I'll take the woodcutters back out. And this place is upgraded, so we have +2 resolve from that. Our people are still unhappy, though. We'll put a couple of beavers in here. So they'll start fertilizing the fields and then planting some come drizzle season. I think... hunger. Yeah. They mentioned that once or twice. We can put another harpy in here. We could put another person here, but that's not going to help for very long because we're about to run out of roots. Well, you know what? Now that I've seen what we have available to us, the Forges Camp upgrade might not have been such a bad idea. That's alright. Oh, of course, the resolve is low because of this. We'll be okay in like 30 seconds. No worries. They'll get over it. 20 seconds. Anytime. I'm gonna favor them just to bring them back up. There you go. Problem solved. And we're getting a bunch of herbs, a bunch of incense, some reeds, and some ale. We can use the... Oh, I should have more people helping here. This time, we do have the purging fire ready. We just don't have enough people working on it. Add a couple of beavers and that should take care of that. I hope. Right? You guys are fast, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So next up, packs of trade goods, packs of building materials, packs of crops. Oh, I just sold an ancient tablet, but we need them for archaeology. Forgot. We'll find more elsewhere. I mean, this large cache has 3. So if we manage to open this, then we'll be good. Small Forges Camp is out. Well, that's too bad. There's nowhere else for them to go. Should I open another glade? I think the answer is probably yes. The question is where? Just down here, I guess? Sure. We'll put a beaver in and move it down this way. And chop those trees! Can we replace beavers with other people? I guess we don't have many people available to us right now, so... No. Oh, there we go. We can take the beavers out of here. We don't need 2 of them making purging fire. Oh, that was too much for the hostility. That's okay. New year, everybody's happy. I don't have any amber for you right now, so we're gonna pass. New cornerstone, mushroom seedlings, and exploration expedition. Opening, every time a new glade is discovered, we gain +5 resolve for 3 minutes, but woodcutting is slower until you open at least 2 glades. I'm okay with taking that. And all farms can plant mushrooms. Oh, that's kind of cool, but not really needed. Exploration expedition is more interesting to me. We'll take that. Our woodcutting will be slower, but we're doing fine on wood right now, so 121. Actually, a little bit lower than I expected, but considering we didn't have any woodcutters going, that's not terribly unreasonable. Ooh, deliver 4 ancient tablets. We're already going to be trying to find ancient tablets for another order, and I don't think those resources are worth it, because we can sell ancient tablets for a ton on the trade route. And harmony decorations, deliver 70 amber. We're certainly not going to have 70 amber in the next 6 minutes. But that would be amazing if we could get those boosts. 14 parts, that's a ton. Well, I guess we'll take more pack of production. Have at least 20 harmony decorations. That is actually quite expensive. We need a lot of building materials to get that. Oh, something I wanted to check. For a Harpy house, we can upgrade this. What does it give us? Global break time is 3% shorter for every villager living in a house with this upgrade. So that's okay, I guess. Whereas with a lizard house, upgrading it gives us global gathering speeds increased by 5% for every villager living in a house with this upgrade. That seems really good. If we were to upgrade with this with building materials, like so, and then upgrade it with this, we need jerky or skewers, right? Okay, that's a little bit harder to get. We need complex food. Oh, speaking of which, my bad. We never built ourselves a field kitchen. Not that we have the flour for the biscuits just yet, but we can make... no, we don't want to make pickled goods here. We have better production elsewhere. We don't want to make porridge. Nobody eats that. But making jerky is an option. Yeah. Alright. We'll put our 1 person there. Low on food, but everybody's really happy because we just opened a glade. Look at that. So this is a withered tree. Withered tree, we don't have the resources. We're about to get a bunch of reeds, though. From this thing, right? Oh. Apparently they've already gathered them? Did we use them for something? They're turning them into meat. And eggs. Okay. Well, that's a shame. We could have used the reeds here to cleanse this. That would have been a really nice reward. Okay. Well, that's too bad. We have 2-star meat down here. We're happy to see that. And I'm actually going to build a second trapper's camp. I don't think we have the parts, though. Oh, we do have the parts. Excellent. And we got some sea marrow. I am super happy to see that. I am going to turn off the sea marrow being used as fuel. We're going to move this stonecutter down here and gather the sea marrow. We can use it to open caches. We also got another farm. This farm I might actually just use for a forester's hut. I know we're low on food, but a forester's hut would be great because then it lets us make crystallized dew. We could get a big smattering of crystallized dew. We'll set that up. So the withered tree, unfortunately, I think we'll have to cut it down. It spawns 2 blight rot cysts every 120 seconds for every 2 dangerous glades discovered. That's really not a big deal. Cleansing it would have been wonderful, though. Actually, 7 minutes. Can we get crystallized dew in time? I wonder. If we're able to set up the forester's hut and actually produce 6 crystallized dew, then we could cleanse it. We need to do so in the next, like, 3 minutes. Adding lizards here would be nice. I want to let them finish building. In fact, let's... Nah, we need wood, don't we? So we'll keep chopping the trees down. Oh, here we go. Newcomers. Perfect. Exactly who I was looking for. I could accept either 4 people or 5 people. This comes with 4 copper bars. That's so close. If that was 6 copper bars, I would take it immediately. 6 amber, 5 people. We need the people. Take them. And forester's hut. Get some beavers in here. No resin production, just the crystallized dew. And I'm going to grab another beaver out of somewhere else as well. Stonecutter's camp? Yeah, get out of there. I'll put a harpy in there. Okay, I don't know how quickly they can actually get some crystallized dew ready, but we'll find out soon. And lizards are going to the trapper's camp, of course. This thing, I don't think we're gonna have it in time. In fact, it doesn't even look like they're doing anything. What? Do they only plant this stuff during drizzle season as well? Oh. I thought the forester's hut was year-round. Okay. Clearly, I was mistaken. I guess we'll go cut it down. That's fine. Send the woodcutters to handle that. And... Sorry, just quick check. I don't have access to any of these things, right? Forester's hut, harvester's camp, but there's no reeds on the map. Yeah. That was just unfortunate that we used them in the ranch. Oh well. We will investigate chopping it down, gaining blight rot cysts, and that's okay. Our person can definitely take care of it. They have enough saved up. May as well chop down some more trees. Cutter's camp. Move it down this way, or yeah, we'll leave it up here. Why not? For making another hearth, we do have the resources. I could do that. Can we fit it down here? Maybe once the withered tree's gone. What are we doing on sea marrow? 11 sea marrow so far. This would get us crystallized dew, a whole bunch. Yeah, ancient tablets. We do want to open this one first for the ancient tablets. 3 of them there. Yeah, that's definitely the one we'll go for first. It'll take 40 sea marrow. It'll be a little while. When the storm arrives, I will be taking some of our woodcutters out to put them in the forester's hut. And for trading, let's have a quick look. We can sell some packs of crops. I don't know that I really want to, though. I guess we may as well, right? The Smoldering City, they've been nice to us. They bought some of our ancient tablets. Okay, we'll sell them some packs of crops, I guess. So 5 amber, and we need another 12 amber for reputation. Oh, we have a lot of leather. That would be 12 amber right there. I'd rather do that to level up. Okay. We'll hold on to our packs of crops. I have no use for the forester's camp right now. Our woodcutters, I'm going to take out... We'll take out these 3 down here. I know they're more efficient for our wood. Take 2 of them out. Take 2 of them out and take 1 out up here. There we go. We'll do it that way. Our people are still a little bit unhappy. Put them in there. Gather some crystallized dew. And what do we do about that happiness? Packs of trade goods. We have no way... Oh, somebody was missing a house. And they got hit by some hail. That's too bad. Herbalist camp. We have nowhere to move it to. Okay, so much for that food production as well. We're going to move it down here just to have it beside our forester's camp. Or what is it called? Foragers camp. 17 on the sea marrow. I guess we'll put somebody in here. And we need housing. We need more hostility reduction so we don't lose another person. We might actually just roll the dice, see if they survive. You know, it's... What is it at? It's a 5% chance every 15 seconds for that person to die. We only have 1 homeless person. I know that's kind of cruel, but... okay, alright, let's build a house. Why not? Build a house. We're low on wood, that's why not. Favor the harpy. And that was a trapper, actually. I should probably replace the trapper. Oh, there you go. He died. That sucks. Alright. Stop favoring the harpy. Apparently everybody's happy enough now. Shelter's going up. There's nobody to inhabit it. Well, you know what we're going to do is open a glade. I think we can even open a small glade. It gets us the +5 resolve. We'll just do that when the... Oh, actually, we can open over here. Start chopping down the trees in that direction. I can put Reaper from over here. Put him in this one. High level of corruption. No way. We could also boost our production speed if we had more wood. Cornerstone, fiber delivery line, and trade logs. The fiber delivery line does let us turn fiber into food. So that might be a good idea. It's not a lot. 30 plant fiber per year. It's something. I'm estimating there. It's actually a little bit more than that. 36 amber lets us reduce our hostility. That'd be nice. Gain half our reputation. Or we could buy some goods. We have a lot of planks here. Ooh, training gear. Ooh. How much did that cost? We could afford it. That lets us open a few caches. The caches don't gain us any reputation, though. Lowering our hostility does because it keeps our people happier. So I'm going to take this. That's just a helpful thing to have. And new orders. I'll have a look at that. Deliver scrolls. Need for education fulfilled. Need for jerky fulfilled and need for biscuits fulfilled. We'll take that one. It gets us a market as well, which is helpful. Actually, can we buy biscuits from Sother? No. We can buy some coats. Ooh. We can trade you some of our amber, and then we need a little bit more something else. Packs of crops. Sell you some packs of crops. Sure. The coats will help. We're about to open a glade, or at some point, which will get us some more resolve. Our lizards are already happy enough to be gaining some reputation. That is nice to see. And then with the coats, I think our harpies will be happy enough too. And... we done with this? Yeah, we are. Oh, it's going to take them a while to gather all these resources. Wow. Doing okay on Blight Fuel? Yep, no problem. Excellent. Boom, look at that. Look at all that resolve. Ooh. We need more harpies. So a fishman cave, if we chase it away... Oh, no! So they're just left. No! I want to chase them away with the training gear. Ah, that's too bad. Can we get that stuff from a cache? Probably not. It'd be kind of weird to get training gear from a cache that you would use a training gear to open. Checking anyway. It doesn't look like it. Okay. That's too bad. That's too bad. I'd love to chase these guys away. So what we're learning here is that I just don't have any of the resources we need for those actual things. Oh no, but our alternative is to bribe them. We do have the ale, we don't have the amber, which means I need to get a trade route done. I can trade some of the ancient tablets I need for that order. We can also sell some more. Oh, look at this, 25 amber from selling the packs of building materials. Thank you, Smoldering City. What else do we have? Just looking around, but I don't think that's going to be as good a trade rate as that. Doesn't look like it. Have some resin. That's a pretty good trade rate for resin. Okay, we'll sell the packs of building materials. And we can't afford the resin because we don't have enough packs of provisions now. But 36 resin out of our 66 for 12 amber. I think that's worth it. Yeah. Alright, so we'll be getting the amber for this and then we can bribe them. That gets us 5 ancient tablets. Let's make some more packs of provisions, guys. We can sell this ancient tablet, no worries. Whoa! What else can we do? Harmony and aesthetic decorations. I should get some of those down. Those are going to cost a lot of blanks, though. But we can do it. 1, 2... Telling me we don't have any? It's probably right. 3... so we're going to need 2 more of these. This is going to eat up a lot of planks. And a lot of wood overall. Can we find planks in one of these? Yes. Not that one. This one down here had it, right? Yeah, 30 planks, some ale, some oil, some leather. This one has ancient tablets. We can sell those for so much. Yeah. 2-star eggs, that's nice to see. And some more clay. That's helpful. And another fertile soil. Yeah, we just need reputation for building blueprints. If we could find tool production, that would just be game winning for us because we have so much crystallized dew from this. Yeah. Oh, they are planting them, I see. We just got 1 reputation, but that wasn't a building blueprint. We need another one. We are going up at 0.24 per minute, which is excellent. Might even be worth opening another glade. But we need to bribe these guys first. Actually, when are those trade routes finishing? 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Oh no, this is not fast enough. 3 minutes from now would actually just be just in time. I'm going to put a couple guys on this. Oh, we have newcomers. I missed that. When did they arrive? We can get some planks. I like the planks and the pipes. Yeah. Oh, no, we need the harpies. Ah, I misclicked. Sorry about that. I should have taken the 2 harpies. That would get us closer to our 10 harpies required for that one event. Oopsie daisy. We'll tell them to bribe here. They can carry the resources over. And I think we'll be okay because that trade route finishes in 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes from now, we'll have a half minute to go. And I think they can carry, we'll already have 6 amber in here or 12 amber in here from that trade route. So they'll have a half minute to carry 3 amber over. Hopefully they can manage. Our resolve is certainly helpful. Exploration expedition. And we might just go and open a small glade here. It does boost the hostility a little bit, but it also means that we have some resolve for the next 3 minutes. Ah, I marked a tree that was not helpful. They cut that one down. Okay, now they're getting the one I want. Good job. Alright, there we go. Boom. +5 resolve for everybody. We got a stormwater geyser and some meat and some mushrooms, which means we can move this guy over here and gather those mushrooms. Now, stormwater geyser. Do we have a building? Like, this is a drizzle water building. I guess the ranch is nice. Drizzle water as well. We don't really have a heavy hitting building yet. The field kitchen. Apparently we're out of wood. That's no good. We're making all those planks, I imagine. I have... How many woodcutters do I have? I don't have many. Alright, let's replace a couple of beavers and other jobs. They don't need to be in the Fisherman Cave. We can put lizards in there. We'll put beavers. We can click them. We'll put beavers in the woodcutters camp down this way. We should probably clear some space down here so I can put that hearth that I mentioned. They're almost done with this, and then they can chop down some more trees for us. Yeah, I think we'll be okay on this one. We'll bring 6 more ale. Oh, we got raising the stakes. +1 to plank production. That's perfect timing. We need those planks. As well as... Well, we're kind of close. Kind of close here on aesthetics. That's good. And once they're done with this, we'll be fulfilling the other ancient tablet one, so that's nice too. Lost 3 fisherman totems and impatience. Temple or a forger's camp upgrade? Well, you know, I'm not burning a whole lot of goods, so the temple doesn't help me. Religion and education are pretty good for our people, though. I wonder if we could go for that. Doesn't do anything for us. The forger's camp has a lot more potential because we have already seen a lot of 2-star foodstuffs. I'm going to take the forger's camp here. I know there's also the option of waiting for amber and re-rolling. Maybe that's what we do, because getting a building blueprint is really important for us. 0.10. Really? Did we just... No, we're still getting +5, right? Joy of discovery, yeah. What happened to the lizard resolve? They need 23. Wow. Well, we should be... Oh, we're not going to get one before the storm. Okay. Traders, quick check on this. Sea marrow, no. Pipes, no. Alright, we'll hold on to our things. I guess a drizzle geyser would be nice. How do we have a clearance geyser and a storm geyser. I think that's it. Hopefully I'm not missing it. We have no food problems. That's good. All we need really is a tool shop. We can break this open for those goods. We can break this open for those goods. I think I'm really tempted to just break this open to get the planks. We could break this open to get the ancient tablets and other good things. But I want those planks. Send a guy to do that. And there we go. We have 15. They're working on it. Ooh, look at how close this is. Ho ho ho. Less than 10 seconds difference. Lizard resolve is low. Hopefully none of them leave, because if these guys left, we'd be in trouble. We can... Ooh. Well, we took out some woodcutters. Keeps our harpies and beavers here. The lizards are going to take a long time to drop and resolve, so I'm not too worried about them. Now, they're working on this. We just got some amber. Let's have a look at our reroll. Let's reroll this. Lumber mill. Ooh. And a tinctury. Neither of these do what we want, but we can make trade goods now. And I think one of our orders is for trade goods. Trade goods. Have a look. Yep, it is. So, that is actually not bad. And it's 3-star planks. Which means maybe I need to stop this. Because if I was taking this just for the planks, we can now make 3-star planks. It doesn't hurt. We'll keep doing it. Lumber mill, though. Build that, please. Is he on the road? Oh, there is no road. Doesn't matter. There you go. Bricks and fabric. And we're missing a house. I did notice that we're missing a house. We are going to upgrade somebody's home. There you go. No more homeless. That's a way easier solution to what I was doing earlier. What I wanted to do earlier. Jerky. Yeah, oh well. Too bad. We're doing okay on gathering anyway. That's awesome. Less than 10 seconds difference. Trade routes. Do we have anything super valuable? Leather, that's not a great trade rate for leather. But we have a lot of it, so we certainly can. And packs of crops, apparently we're doing quite well on those. So that's a good trade rate as well. We'll sell those. And that means that we don't have enough packs of provisions for the leather. I probably should have sold the leather instead. Thinking about it. That's okay. When they're done this in 4 minutes, we'll have another order fulfilled. When our planks arrive from these guys, we're doing wood. We have no wood. Oh, we can make scrolls as well. Should I make packs of trade goods out of these things? I'd rather have the containers for our what's it called? Jeez, pickled goods, which I've actually disabled apparently. Why did I? Oh, because the granary, of course. Duh. All right, that's all good. No worries. Let's open another glade. The storm is ending soon, so I want to get that resolve up for reputation. We'll put beavers in here. Nope, that's one too many. Tell this guy to open. Yeah, let's just go to. No. We'll tell him to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll take him a little while. Alright. Still waiting on a garden. Zorg, I'm just going to quickly look at my cornerstones. We have Survivor Bonding for +1 Resolve and Crowded Houses. I like Survivor Bonding again, so we'll just take that. Sure. And Zorg, you have... I have 12 amber to trade you. You have forage production, ale production, cookhouse. Cookhouse would be nice. Let's just make some skewers. I guess we care more about the jerky than the skewers, though. Base resources, I mean, we could buy some biscuits. We have a need for biscuits fulfilled and a need for jerky fulfilled. We can't make... Oh, we could make jerky if we bought a bunch of meat as well. Can I afford this? Not really, no. How about those traders? When are those arriving? 2 minutes. I only one trader, actually. I bought some meat. Hang on. Quick check. They are making meat and eggs. And we are making jerky from the field kitchen. We have a total of 17 people that eat jerky. And we actually need to have 20. So we can't even fulfill the folks gotta eat order anyway. Which means I'm not going to bother buying those biscuits right now. A bit sad, isn't it? We'll buy some meat, I guess. Or just hold on to our cash. We're not starving. That's fine. But we do want the resolve. Yeah, that's okay. We'll put beavers in here. Chop down those trees. Certainly need some more wood. I have 2 people in the lumber mill, but we don't have the wood for them to actually make planks out of. Take one of them out. We better just camp down this way. We'll move it up. Trappers camp needs to be can do. I have 2-star eggs and 2-star meat. I am a bigger fan of the 2-star meat because we can make jerky out of it. So we'll just have 2 camps working in the same area. Newcomers, perfect. 5 people, 6 people. It's tough. The math is telling me 6 people is better. I think I agree. Those herbs can become packs of provisions as well. Oh, didn't mean to click that, sorry. Alright, place is opened up. Apparently, that's not enough for our people to be happy. So this is a little bit scary then. We need another building blueprint. We're very close. 4.86. So close. I can't afford... Oh, I could up the building material pack production. That gives us another half a reputation point to excavate it. I like that idea. Let us increase this limit. I'm going to say 20. Because we can trade them, I think. Generally. Often. And... Yeah, make them out of fabric. How are we doing on resources for fabric? We have a lot of leather. So that really is not an issue. I'm going to say only leather. And yeah, we should have no problem with making fabric. Actually, let's give them a helper. They've been doing a good job all game. Aesthetic decorations are complete. We get plus 30 crystallized dew and plus 1 to berry production. And more importantly, we get a building blueprint. Manufactory for making training gear, better packs of provisions, smithy for making tools and pipes and packs of trade goods, and 2-star packs of trade goods. The smithy is all around best option here. This is how we win the game. So we'll put that down. Move this guy out of there. Hang on. Smithy up here. And this does take stormwater, so we'll build a stormwater geyser as well. Tell him to allow the production of pipes. Yeah, limit it to 10. We don't need to have a ton. To be honest, I think this is the only building we're going to be boosting anyway. Packs of trade goods, we will allow everything except for the containers because I'd rather make pickled goods with those. And our plank production is extremely efficient, right? 3 wood, 3 planks. It's 1 to 1. Literally. Holy cow. I didn't realize that it was that good. That's because we got plus 1 to our plank production from something else. It's normally 3 to 2. Still extremely good. So we're going to say no using the wood for these because it's way more efficient to use planks. And use some of our crystallized dew, please. No limit on that. Whoa, we have so much. We do need to finish this with packs of building materials. We don't have a ton of time to make them. I say, hurry up, please. Alright. They're working on it. That's good. How are we doing on building materials for these? We are waiting on planks, I guess? We'll just prepare a little bit closer. High level of corruption. We are probably going to need to add people here to help them deal with the corruption when it arrives. We'll throw them in now. Archaeology. Deliver some ancient tablets. Get some tools. Get some pottery. Good things. And we can sell... I'm not going to sell the packs of building materials. We need those. I can sell the wild presents. I was going to build a 3rd hearth and I never did. We can put it over here instead. Roots and plant fiber. There's not much over here. Huh. Pretty empty. We'll put a hearth down. We also need to build some houses. We need planks. We'll put it up. And they'll build it when they can. Actually, we should be gathering planks soon from here. Let's put another guy in that. Actually, instead of putting him in here, we'll put someone in there and put this guy in wood cutting. Can I take somebody out of the forester's hut? Yeah. I think we're doing pretty well on crystallized dew. And trades roots. I just had a look at this. We don't need that. So we want the packs of building materials. We have 11 in stock and we have 4 sitting there ready to go. I'm going to tell them to deliver them. Perfect. Now somebody can work on the Forsaken Crypt. We need people. Let's take people out of... I can take one of them out of the makeshift post now. And unfavor the building materials. Make whatever you like. And... I have people sitting in the blight post that don't need to be there right now. I have 2 people going here, but I want those planks. What do we remove? Stonecutters, they're doing a good job. Actually, do we need this anymore? We're going to be using tools on all of our caches. We probably don't need them to be gathering sea marrow right now. We'll take one of them out. There you go. Ancient Shrine and Ancient Shrine. And you guys are excavating. I didn't mean to remove them. Go investigate. Go investigate. Alright, we got it. I'm double clicking things I shouldn't be. No worries. Gathering wood, making efficient planks. Wow, the lumber mill is so good. I love that. And he just doubled it too. He turned 3 pieces of wood into 6 planks. Very efficient. Harmony decorations are costly as well. They cost 1 of each building material, I think, right? Harmony decorations, yeah. Oof. Marble fountain. I want to build that. How big is it? 4. Okay. We'll let them build other things first, but then we're going to build a marble fountain or 2. And the smithy is up and good to go. Let's put... Wait, where did we get all these workers from? What? I'm not sure what happened there. We just gained a lot of workers. I'm glad that we did. They finished a job somewhere. Oh, this cache? That would have been 2 guys there. Not sure where the other 2 came from. Maybe was this thing completed? I'm not sure. And we need to put pipes on this. And pipes on this. Or not a pipe. Automation on this. Oh, was that it? Do I have enough wildfire essence? I do not have enough wildfire essence now. Oh well, that's more important anyway. And we'll boost their production speed and leave it like that. Oh, apparently we do have enough wildfire essence. Perfect. Now, rotten rain is not good. Certainly don't want to be dealing with that. We'll take all of our lumber people out, woodcutters out. Hail is a problem for sure. Uh-oh. I think this is worth burning some coal. Wait, this is at 2 hostility? Uh-oh. How much wood do we have? 132 wood. Alright, now we won't be losing people to the storm. But we do need houses. So I'm going to build another harpy hut because I think we have 3 total. Is that right? Quick check around. 1, 2. It looks like only 2 total, actually. That's convenient. We can build 2 more. 1, 2, and then we need another house. I think... Oh, lizard house. That's good. We have a lot of lizards, actually. Let's build 2 lizard houses. We have a lot of workers, so they can build those pretty quickly. I think we'll be alright. Just don't want that hostility going above 2 right now. Put somebody in here. Look at the builders go. Not to distract you guys, but we want to have a more efficient route. There's some pathing that can be built. And, oh, we're at 2 hostility. Ran out of coal. Alright, burn some more wood. Hit the lizard house. Do it! Do we not have the resources? Oh, we're missing 1 fabric. The guy probably grabbed it for his building materials. He probably did, eh? Oh. We're making fabric here? Yeah. That was a cool sound. Force delivery now. We need that fabric. We're losing. You know what? We just ran out of wood. So I just burned all of our wood. We saved at least 5 people, I think. So that's good. We're probably going to lose another person right now. Oh, we could use building materials. I'm going to use the building materials on the lizard house, actually. There you go. Just saved a life. Perfect. And we'll build a part. Over here. I have a stamping mill for flour. We can use that. An advanced rain collector. We'll use the stamping mill for the flour. Because we were intending to make biscuits at some point. Okay, building constructed. People are unhappy. They're at -2. Building the park will get us +2, but that's not quite enough. And we don't have anything we can sacrifice. We're getting things built, though. That's really nice. Quite good. I think we're just going to lose people, and that's it. Can't really solve that issue. If we favor beavers or harpies, then we can keep one of them. And considering we have that order for 10 harpies, I'm feeling I should probably favor the harpies in this case. So, too bad. Goodbye, beavers. And the lizards, their resolve falls really slowly, so I don't think they're going to be a big problem. But you know what we should probably do? Oh, our hostility is going to go down because the beavers are leaving. How convenient. We have no wood for the part. And hostility down. Not quite enough. Here's some newcomers. Alright, we're gonna be okay, right? Oh, maybe not. Wait, what? What's the minus? Oh, the fire's going out. You can use some sea marrow. Please do. Immediately. Cornerstone, peasant supplies, and industrialized agriculture. We really are not lacking for goods from the Forester's Hut. And 3 packs of provisions for every new villager is nice, but I'm not planning on accepting a whole lot of new villagers at this point. So I think we'll re-roll. Well-rested workers and clay delivery line. Clay delivery line doesn't do a whole lot for us. And we just aren't doing the leisure needs, so we'll re-roll here as well. Value added tax. We can make packs of trade goods. Ooh, or meat specialization. It's a bit late in the game to be taking meat specialization. It's something that builds up to get better and better as you produce more, but we are making a lot of meat, I guess. Yeah, we're making a lot of meat. That becomes jerky. Value added tax is good, but I like having a lot of food for our people. We're making jerky out of it. Fungal guide. Mushroom production increases every time it's produced. We're not doing much of that. Tinctury for ale, wine, and pigment production, and half a reputation point. I'm tempted to just take a half a reputation point. We could buy some coats, though. Coats and planks and things. We have 15 planks as it is. We are not doing so well on the bricks. I probably should get a stone cutter going. We could buy some training gear. You know what? Let's buy the training gear because it's useful for certain glade events. That'll be 47 of our amber. I want to keep 3 amber and buy that half a reputation point. So we'll do that. We'll just buy that right now. And then 44 amber will reduce the amount of training gear we get. That's fine. And if nothing else, we can also sell that training gear on the trade route, which works as well. I really don't want to be losing harpies here. What can we do? We just need them to fuel the place. Do we have much? We have 50 sea marrow. Thank goodness. Let's get some woodcutters going in a moment. Beaver gone. That's 1 more beavers than we needed to lose. But I guess I hadn't really thought about that with the fuel. That was my fault. More beavers, please. Where are they? Lumber mill, horse's hut. Apparently they don't fertilize the fields at the horse's hut. Small farm. You know what? We can probably replace the guys in the small farm. We're going to accept more newcomers anyway. So 3 harpies is what we're going for sure. That brings us up to 11 out of 10 harpies, and we just need to increase their resolve a bunch, which would be helped by opening a glade. We'll just open a small glade here. And yeah, and that's that. So tools, he's got 14 tools made. Well done, guys. We have 38 in stock. It's time to start completing caches. And when we complete these caches, we get a bunch of amber. That's going to help us as well. I'm going to hold on to this one. We'll do the medium caches first. They're just a little bit more efficient tools to reputation wise. And that's all we can actually afford. We have 12 in stock, so that'll be just enough to do those. We'll send a harpy off to gather some sea marrow. And yeah, the stamping mill can be used. We'll turn off the pottery. Oh, actually, we want pottery production. It does use up fuel, though. I'll turn it off. I'll set a limit. Put a limit of 20. We can use that for making our pickled goods. We don't want to be making copper bars. I'd rather use that copper ore for packs of building materials. And we need these for flour. Put a guy in there. He doesn't have any resources, so we don't need to put multiple of him. Oh, actually, instead of having him work there, put him in a woodcutter's camp. And yeah, we need that wood. I think we'll take one of the farmers out. We'll take both of the farmers out. The beavers have some good work that they can be doing. And we'll leave it like that. Hey, 15. We need 22 harpy resolve, so if we get a little bit higher, then we can favor them. For 22, hopefully. An obelisk. Does the exploration expedition, does that stack? Like if I were to open another glade, would I get another +5? I have a feeling it might. Let's test that. We go find a nearby small glade. There we go. We've got a couple down here we can open. Just chop down that one tree, please. If you don't mind. We got an obelisk, too. This thing can reduce our hostility, right? Decreases hostility if we sacrifice some of that resin that we have plenty of. Yeah. Oh, Sother. Yeah, no, nothing else for you. Thanks, bud. We can sell leather. 100 leather out of our 191 gets us 30 amber. It's not an amazing amount, but it helps. The Smoldering City has been a reliable trade partner, so we're happy to send goods their way. We can sell some trade goods. Oh, we only have 2 in stock. We'll hold off. Yeah, we'll just wait on these. That's fine. I'm gonna open it. Yeah, there you go. Now they're getting it. There's 16. It does stack. All right, favor them, and we get another order complete. Wonderful. For 2 minutes, though. Oh my, that's quite a while. It'll be good. We get 0.23 per minute just from them being happy. That's amazing. I'm always astounded by how much reputation you get from Resolve. This is with the prestige difficulty saying that we get it slower as well. Packs of trade goods, 2 out of 15 and 5 out of 10 packs of building materials. So I guess we don't really want to be trading away those things. We'll hold on to them and eventually get that order complete as well. These guys are on a break, but that's alright. They have only 24 crystallized dew remaining. Maybe we do need more beavers down here. Down to 22, but we finished the order, so that's all we really wanted. It gets us an alchemist hut, which we can make tea with, make more crystallized dew. We're actually not going to end up using that. We get some biscuits though, and that makes people happy, and some parts, and more importantly, another reputation with a building blueprint. Supplier, we don't need the supplier at this point. We can make pottery. Oh, yeah, we can make pottery, so we don't need the water skin production, even though we have a lot of leather. That would be a very efficient way of making this. It requires additional meat on top. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. But like, really, this is kind of the ideal container for us right now. Having said that, making skewers would be nice as well. We are producing eggs and vegetables, and then we are producing jerky that we can turn into skewers, but we're actually not making enough jerky. Why is that? Let's have a quick look at that. Is it from the lack of fuel? I bet that's what it was. Where are we making jerky? The field kitchen, right. Oh, so we could improve our jerky production as well. We have a lot of meat, we don't have much fuel. This is kind of a tough choice. Water skins makes our pickled goods production better. Butcher makes our jerky production better, and it also gives us skewers. So I think this is just the better choice here, yeah. Not that we have drizzle water geyser, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll take the butcher. Probably wasn't that tough of a choice. That's okay. Needn't have been. I can make some oil out of meat, so we'll do that. I'm going to set it to a limit of maybe 30 oil. And then jerky, I'll set the skewers to a limit of 30 skewers, because only our lizards are pleased by those. I don't want to be consuming all of our jerky for them. We'll say only the wood here. We just got another reputation. Perfect. Apothecary or a kiln? I do like the kiln for the coal production. But we're using our wood very efficiently if we take that. We already have biscuit production. Oh, only from the field kitchen. I still think I'd rather have the kiln for the coal. And better brick production, for what that's worth. I'm not sure. Because we can make flour now. Whatever, we'll take the kiln. They are able to make biscuits at the field kitchen. It's not that much worse. And we don't have the resources for flour anyway, so whatever. We are missing a home. Somebody needs a house. There. Wait, did I just... Oh, from the caches, yeah. Sweet. Manufactory and press. I think I like the manufactory here. The packs of luxury goods are fine. We do have a lot of luxury goods that we could turn into packs of luxury goods, but we're not winning on amber anyways. We're making packs of trade goods when we can. Need for jerky fulfilled would be wonderful if we could get that. Apparently we got the need for biscuits fulfilled. Oh, right, because we bought... Did we buy biscuits? Oh, we got them from an order. We got 30 from that order. Harmony decorations. I guess that's the next thing we're going for. But packs of provisions does help us with trade overall, whereas packs of luxury goods only helps us with making some more packs of luxury goods. And making pigment. I feel that was important for some reason. Oh, for making the packs of trade goods. So if we can make pigment, we'd like to do that as well. Alchemist hut we had no use for. Manufactory is the way to go. We do need more planks though. And I'm going to say the butcher is certainly higher on the priority list, and then the kiln, and then the manufactory last. Yeah, we could use some more wood. Okay, favoring them is not benefiting us anymore, so we'll stop that. How are you guys doing with those tools? Working hard. And... yeah, I guess that's that. We're maxed on stormwater. We do have another building coming with stormwater. The manufactory... oh, they built the kiln first. I guess we could boost the water production on here. Sure. Yeah, we'll keep the bricks. Why not? And jerky. I mean, we're gonna be building better jerky. I guess for the short term. Okay, we'll let you do it here. I'll turn off this jerky production. You can only make biscuits now. Get a lizard working there. Yeah. There's no limit on coal, is there? We'll say a limit of 100. Because if we have, like, if we have enough coal, we can use it for fuel in other buildings. Like, we don't need to be using wood in them. In fact, given that that's the case, let's just run around and say you can use coal instead of wood. And... well, we don't have a stockpile of coal yet, so we'll just wait off. We'll hold off. High level of corruption. People are unhappy. Looks like we might have to burn some wood. Oh, we also have a rotten rain happening. Whoopsie. Let's do that. And this is a decoration we can move. What's that? Right there. Do you have any coal to burn? Nope. Wish I did. I don't have much wood to burn either. Why are you guys upset? Looming darkness and hostility. And apparently no jerky. We only had one person making the jerky, eh? They're building the butcher now? So I'm going to turn off the jerky production here. There. Put this guy in here and yeah, make us jerky. This is pretty darn important. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I can do to avoid having harpies leave. I don't want to lose anybody right now. Quick look at the traders. Unrelated. Look at all that money. 48 amber for 3 ancient tablets. That's well worth it. And we're not selling their trade goods. We need to keep those around. The pigments, I forgot to have a look. So pigments we can make from copper ore, I know that. Oh, we can make it from coal? Ew, I want these resources. I don't know if we'll actually be making pigments. We can certainly make ourselves some packs of building materials. Packs of provisions. I'm going to tell them to higher priority on the herbs. No. We can use herbs for biscuits now. Do not use the herbs. We have a lot of meat. I'm a little concerned we're going to run out of meat, though. There's 1 2-star meat there. There's 1 1-star meat, 2 1-star meats there. And then that's it. We'll have to find another source of meat soon. I know we're making it in our ranch, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, I don't know what to do about these guys. I guess favoring them is an option. Everyone else is at 1. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. That's probably a really easy solution to see, and I just missed it. We have a lot of tools. Send somebody to bring the tools over there. Beavers are now unhappy. Oh. I'm going to send someone to go do this one as well. I don't think we have enough tools for it just yet. Maybe we do. Ran out of wood. That is a problem, as one would expect. Do we have any coal stockpiled? No, we don't. So we're going to be getting blood flowers. You know what? I'm not too concerned about blood flowers. We apparently have a lot of food. So blood flowers are fine. The lured hostility is not fine. I think we're just going to end up losing some people. And that is too bad. I like our workforce. They've been doing a good job. Can I do anything about that? Nope, not really. Stonecutter and builder. I guess we may as well put them in the woodcutter's camp. They're already upset. Oh wait. Did that just... Hang on. Oh, sorry. No, they solved the problem on their own. So the builder and the stonecutter left. I will put someone else in stonecutter. Oh, you know what? We don't want them doing sea marrow right now. I would rather be getting some clay because we can make bricks out of it. And pottery. Alright, the harpy is going to leave. But I favored him. Well, we're probably still going to lose the harpy, but we delayed that leaving. Stop the next one from leaving. Oh no, a farmer. I guess we may as well accept some people. Nope, because we have hail. I don't want to accept them over our housing limit. 10 planks. Ooh, 10 planks, you say? Well, that's tempting. That is a lot of people. I think I'm going to hold off on accepting people. We have more jobs coming in. We have food. Yeah, let's accept them. 4 more. Ooh, we need 4 more housing. I will upgrade this one. And upgrade. Oh, that one's already upgraded. We had some lizard houses down this way. That one's already upgraded. Upgrade this one. And we also put ourselves over the limit for hostility. So that was probably a really bad play on my part. I did not need to do that. Oh, it's okay. The storm is about to end. I can put a harpy in this farm. Click. Good. Large abandoned cache. He'll be finishing that one in 2.5 minutes. And we're fine. Trader arrived. Bliss has some stuff for us. We have 90 amber. That's awesome. Better tool production. Yes, please. Hostility reduction is a really exciting one for me. As we just saw, hostility reduction would be wonderful to have. And +1 to global resolve. And then, what else can we buy with 5 amber? We could buy like 1 tool. We'll hold on to it. Thank you, Bliss. Cornerstone for flame amulets or fiber delivery line. I'll take the flame amulets. I'm happy to see that. It means that we can put all of our woodcutters in and our people will not be nearly as upset about it. They'll be half as upset. The force will be half as hostile is the correct way of saying that. Move that down a little bit. And the manufactory is up and running. If we could make pigment, that would be cool. But I can't really. Training gear can be made from crystallized dew. And apparently we are lacking crystallized dew. We definitely don't want to be out of that. Ooh, can I move in there? Small hearth. That doesn't need to be a lizard. That doesn't need to be a beaver. We can move a lizard in there. Same with the large abandoned cache. Actually, I'm going to put a harpy in the large abandoned cache because we have lizards working in the butcher. That's a much better use of their time. Drizzle water. I don't have a drizzle water geyser. Put a couple of beavers in there to produce ourselves some more crystallized dew. Now I kind of wish that I had taken that cornerstone for 50% more goods. These guys in the smithy are working hard. In fact, I think we have enough tools to do this cache now. 21. Manufactory is available to us. We could sell some more leather. We only have 135 remaining. But look at that trade rate. Oh my goodness. This does use up most of our leather. It's so worth it. 68 amber. Insanity. Apparently we're at 20 out of 10 packs of building materials. All we need are those packs of trade goods. Maybe I should have checked, like, did any of these caches have packs of trade goods in them? That might have been an easier way to get reputation. And you know what? Speaking of easy ways of getting reputation, why don't I just open a glade? That would gain us +5 resolve. I could open 2 glades at once, getting +10 resolve, and that would be a bunch of reputation. And hopefully more caches as well. I think we'll open over here. 1, 2. That's a good one. And then this guy, he's going to be situated over... situated up here. A small glade. Tell him to open that, so that he's ready when this one's opened. Actually, we can just tell them both open. There you go. They'll be done about the same time. Oh no, our 2-star meat. There's 1-star meat. And these guys need to move as well. We'll move them up to the 2-star eggs. We have a lot of meat right now, so I'm not too concerned for the short term, but we definitely want to find another good source of meat. Need for jerky fulfilled's fallen, unfortunately. Petrified tree this time. If we heal it... Oh, we're so close to being able to heal it, and we can't. We'd gain reputation and amber. We could chop it down. Chopping it down means houses don't home as many people. Speaking of which, we are actually out of homes, so we need to build some. And tree felling is slower. I'd really like to heal it. We need more herbs for that. Here's some eggs. That's nice. And a distillery. I'm glad we didn't end up taking the Chronicles. We had the option of taking the Explorer's Lodge earlier. We found no ruins. This is our first one. We could rebuild it though. Wine, porridge, and barrel production. That doesn't help us. Why would we rebuild that? Get some porridge and wheat. I guess the wheat does help. Use that in the ranch. Healing it is what I would like to do. And there's not much we can use here. It's definitely a disappointing glade. Half a reputation would be nice though. Incense. And make tea at the alchemist hut, but that uses crystallized dew, and I'd rather use the crystallized dew for tools, of course. I may as well build a house. Harpy house. We'll put 1, 2. And actually, we should just upgrade these places. We have a lot of gardens. Or there's parks. We can move these gardens for free. Put one of them over here. And build another park. I know it uses wood that we want to be keeping, but so be it. And then one of these gardens can move up here as well. We'll build another park. And that just boosts our production speed. It's pretty good use of resources. Quick check. What have I forgotten? I've forgotten the Forsaken Altar. This thing is pretty cool. So I checked this out way back when I first started playing the game, I think. And what it lets us do is sacrifice out-of-game resources for bonuses. I don't even remember what those bonuses are, but you sacrifice things like your food stockpile and the artifacts and stuff that you get for doing upgrades in the Smoldering City. Well, I'm done all my upgrades in the Smoldering City, so having a Forsaken Altar would be very nice to use. I'll have to check that out. Probably in another game. Maybe in this one, we'll see, but I'm making use of my wood right now. The Alchemist Hut, yeah, we can make the tea, but it uses crystallized dew. Let's just put it down and have a look here. I haven't even used the manufacturer that I placed, but making crystallized dew out of clay is an option, and resin, and then water. And we're doing fine on all those things. I'm not doing so well on clay right now, but I could put more people into stone cutting. And then we can make tea. It would take a while to make the tea. Well, we can build it. We'll build it. I'm gonna get more guys. collecting stone if I had more people. I don't, so I won't. Opening another glade, 23, is not enough to make our harpies happy, so I don't think we actually want to open this glade right now. Oh, is it enough to make the beavers happy though? 30? Nope, not quite. Ah, but what we could do is if we open that, we can then favor the beavers or the harpies. Is that it? You still got to cut those trees down. Okay. And Herbalist Camp has no deposits nearby. There's nowhere for it to travel to, so we'll take that guy out. They can work on building the alchemist hut. New building blueprint. This is our last one. Distillery or a tavern. I'm not excited by either. I think we will oh, Gleeman's Tales does give us +3 to global resolve. So 3 resolve is nice. We'll take it. Sure. We could re-roll and get worse. Build that. How am I doing on those? Planks? We're actually doing quite well on planks. Then we have enough of the other resources. Excellent. That's funny. It's Stamping Mill and I just never bothered putting people in it. They are going to open that. That will make our list just happy again anyway. We need to work on this. Man, 5 incense. Maybe I should summon a trader. What do you have? Raw food, basic resources, building materials, crafting materials, and a small number of basic blueprints. Those are not the things that would help us. It doesn't... unless they had herbs. Raw food. That could be herbs. What were the other things here? Yeah, tea and incense. This thing doesn't give us anything, right? No. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have a lot of amber right now? I have... probably 0. Yeah, I don't see it here. Oh, there's some. 29. We have 29 amber, so summoning a trader doesn't benefit us an enormous amount. Right now I just want more caches. Yeah, I think we'll just cut it down. We get more planks. Housing 1 fewer residents is not great. That's actually pretty bad during the storm. We've got hail coming down. Still lacking wood as well. Oh, speaking of which, how are we doing on coal? 0 coal, apparently. 10 coal there. That's unfortunate. That is kind of sad. Are we surviving on oil and sea marrow? Seems like it, doesn't it? If we need to sacrifice goods during the storm, we'll be in trouble. We don't have a second park here? Whoopsie. That was an oversight on my part. Can I do anything about our wood cutting? I think this tree is actually going to be a problem for us. I could summon the trader and maybe buy some herbs. And then if we do that, then we can heal it, we get reputation, and we avoid having that housing problem. I think that's the way to go. Half an impatience point isn't the end of the world. Alright. Do you have herbs? No. Okay. Too bad. She has coats, though. And upgraded Forger's Camp. And +1 to global resolve. Tea production, ironically. Okay. We buy some stone from her. I know we can mine our own stone and clay, but if we buy it, then we can get going on that apothecary's hut, or alchemist hut, making tea right away. Oh, we still need the crystallized dew, of course. Sorry, we'd be making crystallized dew right away. Yeah, that's not great. If we buy planks, that'll be 11. We can afford that. Buy some coats. You know what? Maybe this just solves our problem on its own. We'll say all of our amber, reduce the number of planks to 33, and we can build some more houses. Passing up on that +1 to global resolve, but that's too bad. Oh, the goods for making packs of trade goods. What can we do that with? The oil that we're making. Okay. We're all right then. I think we're doing fine on making oil. As long as we have enough meat. So, all right. So what we're going to do is build some more housing. Big shelters here. We have a lot of planks now. One right there. We'll put one up here as well. And one down here. We're getting by with a single warehouse. Huh. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Open that glade. That's fine. It will increase our hostility, though. I think we'll be okay with that many big shelters. We need more people working on it, though. Who do we take out of where? They're making food. That's quite important. I'll also say they can use... You know what? You guys can... Here. Use sea marrow. I'm okay with that. We gained... Did we just gain a reputation? Maybe it was from a cache. Well, we're gathering more amber, so right before she leaves, I'm going to talk to her again. And her lizards are happy. Hooray! Oh, we opened the glade, right. +1 to resolve. Seems like a good one to take. And we can buy some tools. We have 9 in stock right now, but we can certainly make our own kind of easily. So more foodstuffs would be good. Not running out of meat is nice. And not the tools. Berries? That's a novel thing. Oh, plant fiber can be used for making meat, so we'll use that. Sure. All of our amber. And I'm actually going to double check. Sorry. Getting a little min-maxy here. So 8 plant fiber becomes 13 meat. That's pretty good trade rate. Yeah, sure. Buy a bunch of plant fiber. That's 25 each. And it becomes more than we would get from the meat. And then on that note, if we were to take vegetables, we'd be making vegetables into more meat as well. So it's just better to do it that way. There we go. And then that meat becomes oil and so on. Very worthwhile. Yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to solve this issue. Of course, if I were to summon someone again. Tools and luxury items. They probably have our incense. Trade route finishing in 20 seconds. Okay, that's the plan. We're going to summon someone again. It's so silly. I have a couple minutes remaining on this, so we'll be all right. All right. Come hither. We have need of your services. They do have our incense. So that's 5 incense. Whoa, what am I doing here? 5. Can I type a 5? Yes. 5 incense and reduced hostility. We'll take that for sure. Better plank production. Whoa. I think we're doing okay on planks now. Don't really need any more at this point. I bought a whole bunch already. We'll use all of our amber. There's no reason to hold on to it. We're getting close on the packs of trade goods. I'm happy to see that. Harmony decorations. Oh, right. I guess there is a reason to have more planks. We need 20 harmony decorations. And it's 2 planks per harmony. So that's 40 planks. We're already trying to build something large. Let's take more planks. And what else can we get that would be useful here? Coats. And tools, I guess. Sure. 3 tools. Alright, now, I need people to go over and deal with the petrified tree. ASAP. Go heal it, please. That's a half a reputation. We're getting some reputation. Oh, our beavers are happy! That's unusual. I like to see that. Those coats are doing their work. Gaining 0.47 per minute. If only we had longer until the storm. Oh well. Hey, our people are happy during the storm, despite the hostility. I think I'm going to keep the woodcutters in. Yeah, we'll have some blood flowers, but we can deal with it. We have the food. Thank you very much, trader, for coming by and helping out. Small encampment doesn't help us much. Need more caches. We'll open up another glade when we're done with the storm here. Which glade should we open? One glade there, one small glade there. I guess start digging towards this one. Not accepting newcomers. A blood flower has appeared. We have a couple of people. Apparently we're missing a home. They need to build those big shelters. They're busy building this thing, which is going to take forever. Priority on the shelters, please. Oh, what am I doing? Wait a second, no. We didn't do the petrified tree event. If we did, we'd be in a much worse situation than only needing one home. Let's delete these and just upgrade houses. Can this one be upgraded? Yes, it can. Good. Poor beavers. They don't get upgraded housing. They're just too expensive at 12 planks each. This will be done ever so slightly after we need it to be done, which means we destroy all stored wood. Let us burn some resources. Glade event work speed. Goodbye, sea marrow. And I'm going to turn this one off. How much do we have? 18? Turn off the consumption of that for fuel just for a short while here. Hopefully we can get enough of that done before we run out of sea marrow. In fact, to make sure, I'm going to move our stone cutter down to the sea marrow. Where is the stone cutter actually? I moved them up over here. Oh, there. Blood flower spawned again. Yeah, we should get people working on this. So we don't need builders for the houses right now. We don't need builders. Oh, they're finishing this though, the tavern. I would like to have that. We might just ignore the blood flowers. Are we going to win in the next 8 minutes? I think we will. Finish that tavern. Where is the other woodcutter actually? One woodcutter there. Ah, here. We can open another glade. It can just be a small one. That's fine. Yeah. Just go up there. Move that a little bit closer. Blood flower, yep. Where? Wait, stone. Yeah. The same as the first one. We ran out of sea marrow. Are we finishing this in time? Yes, we are. Look at that. The sea marrow got us down to 5 seconds ahead of the threat. Wonderful. New cornerstone, fungal guide, and Sahilda's secret cookbook. We're not producing any pies. We're not producing any mushrooms. Neither of these helps. We'll take the Sahilda's secret cookbook because I prefer that if we were producing them. +3 to global resolve. I need another worker. Who is volunteering? Got those blood flowers sitting in our place. Field kitchen, granary. I think probably one of these guys. Okay. Tavern it is. Leisure and luxury, sure. If we have we have 40 ale and 0 wine, so that'll make the beavers a little bit happier. We're about to chop down into some glades to increase our resolve overall. I think we're going to win in a moment here. And trade routes, we do have those as an option. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going up at a rate of 0.48 per minute. And I think soon we'll be getting higher than that if we are able to chop down these trees. Any minute. Actually, I can even move these guys over and open another small glade for the fun of it. Hostility does not matter too much at this point. Look at it go. Yeah, that went quite well. I'm happy with that. I know I'm ignoring some events that I should be handling under normal circumstances, but the Queen can deal with the fallout. We'll be moving on to the next settlement. New threat, Rain Spirit Totem. There's no threat. I see no threat at all. Prestigious Expedition 16. All right. Making our way to the top. And here's those food stockpiles and stuff that we can use in the Forsaken Altar at some point, if I remember to build it. Okay, supply package. I'm taking that for the reserve embarkation points. I'm hoping we'll be able to get enough steel fragments on our own. We got 8 steel fragments for that one settlement. If we can just maintain that, we should hopefully be able to get 105 steel fragments by the end of this cycle. We took, how many years was that? I didn't notice. I don't know how many we had to start with. Oh, does this, if we mouse over the titanium seal, 56. Oh, I don't even know what we started with. So never mind. I don't know. That doesn't help me at all. 79 years remaining for the next blight storm. If we go with that average of 8 years, we have 10 more settlements. 10 times 8 is not enough steel fragments. Okay. Well, we'll figure things out. Do more negative modifiers. It looks like we'll be heading to the Scarlet Orchard next. Heading down here gives us access to more points of interest. Going over here would give us only 1. I do feel more comfortable doing the Royal Woodlands, to be honest. Having easier access to wood is nice, and the Scarlet Orchard, I'm realizing that there's a big food issue on the Scarlet Orchard. It's quite difficult, but we can also work around it. Maybe take humans and farms and figure things out. Trading is obviously really good. Making tools is really good there because we have so much copper. The Scarlet Orchard just has so much copper, and then excavations are nice too. So we'll head down there and figure it out.